Ahrefs pricing is an absolute disgrace, especially for a tool providing inaccurate results. I'm done with them. Is there any cheap alternative to these greedy fellas? Yeah, there's a couple alternatives, but you know, I'm sorry, but Ahrefs is the best. No one likes to hear that, but I guess it just kind of depends on on who you are and like what your business is. If you've got a little tiny website and you're not making any money or making not much money at all, then maybe Ahrefs is a big investment for you. But you know, if I had to start from zero today, let's say I had a little bit of money in the bank or whatever, but I wasn't making any money with SEO, and I wanted to completely start over. Ahrefs would be the one tool I would invest in. And I wouldn't do SEMrush. I would probably just go straight to Ahrefs because I know the power of Ahrefs. I know how good, I mean, you can just use it for everything. You can use it for content, you can use it for site audits, you can use it for analyzing your competitors, you can use it for stealing your competition's backlinks. They have by far the best backlink database than over all the tools. They're adding tons of functionality in every day. There's so much you can do to it and so many filters you can apply that it's just kind of it's like the one tool that I never would want to be without. And they actually did, well, I'm assuming maybe you already know this, but if we go and we look at Ahrefs pricing, they actually just removed their credit limits, which is kind of cool. So of course I got the cheap one here, and on the cheapest plan, you still have the 500 credits per month per user. Can't remember how much new credits cost. I think it was like $50 or $30. Um, let's see if we can find it real quick. Overdrafts, credits, pricing. Anyway, this is too hard to find right now. But yeah, I think, extra credit packs are only like 30 or $50 a month. So you could even start on the cheap plan. And if you have a small website, like if you're just like working on one website, not a big operation, not making much money, I think the Lite is pretty much all you need. Not really sure what Lite doesn't have though. It might be missing like some important features that I'm just not, that I don't really know. Site Explorer. Looks like they don't have Content Explorer, so Content Explorer can definitely be good, especially for like link building or just finding new articles in your niche or whatever. Um, they do have Keywords Explorer. Looks like no batch analysis. Of course, I like using batch analysis a lot. SERP comparison is definitely useful, but not needed. Um, Anyway, I felt like you can get a lot done with just this light one and then, add more credits if you needed to. Of course, my other two recommendations, if you just absolutely will not pay for Ahrefs, number one is SEMrush. Let's see if this is the right pricing page, but SEMrush isn't cheap either. It looks like their smallest plan is 129 a month, which is the same as Ahrefs' smallest plan. But I think um, yeah, I'm not really sure. I haven't used SEMrush in a while, but I think their light plan might have like more of the features or whatever than the Ahrefs light plan does. Um, the real benefit before was Ahrefs didn't have, or SEMrush didn't have the credit limits, which now, of course, Ahrefs did away with, except for on these small ones. So maybe SEMrush should still be cheaper, but you're not going to be that much cheaper. I guess it just depends on what features you don't get with this one. And then the cheapest option I know is clicks.so. This was made by a friend of mine that I met recently in a SEO conference in Vietnam. He actually used to work at Ahrefs. His name's John. I forgot how to say his name. Jame. I mean, it's like Spanish. It looks like Jamie. Okay, I'm sorry, man. But anyway, this one is by far the cheapest one. Yeah, you can see like starting at like $25 a month. Um, but and it does some similar stuff like you can do like your keyword research, you can look at websites like backlinks and stuff. But you have to understand, for the price, you're going to be missing a lot of features. So it really just depends what you need to do. But for this price, you could even just pay for a month, and then if you needed more, you could go up to one of the other ones that are gonna be much more expensive, right? But yeah, Ahrefs is what you got to pay for. And the way, I like to think about it is, if you're building a house or whatever, no, there's no construction worker that's like, um, what tools am I going to use to build this house? I want the cheapest tools possible because the expensive tools that do a good job are overpriced. So I'm going to buy like the worst tools that I can. And, just you have to be able to like invest in your business a little bit and understand like what you can do with these tools and the ROI you're going to get from using them. So just kind of the way it is, right? Gotta spend money to make money. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.